spectacular. And so we're going to turn it over to Angela Beck. Hi, Angela.
Hi, guys. How are you? Okay, so we're making salmon in the grill, and it's really awesome because it only takes 4 minutes. And we're going to make our sauce here in our whipping mix. The grill is amazing. We use this all the time. This is a huge lifesaver after school because the boys love grilled cheese in here, things like that. So all we did was we got a piece of salmon and we put a little bit of oil on it. It has nothing to do with the grill. It has to do with just the way that we're preparing the salmon. Let me grab a utensil here. Grab one of our couple of plastic spoons. Gonna throw that right in there like that. And we're gonna put this in the grill position. Okay, because we want it to be pressing down on there to give it a nice crispness to it. And we're gonna put this in the microwave. You know, it said 4 minutes, but it's a really thick piece of salmon, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 minutes while I'm making the sauce here. Hold on.
So Angela is a mommy of 2 little boys, and she's homeschooled a lot. Now they're back in school. So correct. Angela, tell us why you love this business while you're making that sauce.
I do love the business because I can work around the boys. The boys are in bed right now. That's why it's so quiet and peaceful. Whew. They are 6.5 and 8, and they are boys through and through. But what's nice is I can take them to school in the morning and I can catch up on some of my training videos. I can reach out to customers, send messages to people, put my orders in, and earn really cool shirts like this. Love it. Thank you. And I can work my business, and at 1:30, I can go pick my kids up at school at 2 o'clock and be there for them, do homework, get dinner ready, tie up loose ends in the evening, and it all works. So
yeah, you've done so well in business. We love having you, Angela.
Thank you. And now we're getting back to a little bit of structure. It's a lot easier now that we're back in school full time after spring break week. And I love being here. This is like my second family, honestly. This is the coolest thing. I love this thing. So in here, I put Dijon mustard and honey to start. Now, normally I wouldn't, if I was at a party, of course I would have, if I was in your house, I would line all these cute little ingredients up so that you could see them. So I kind of wanted to give you that feel. I miss our home parties. I'm hoping we can do some deck parties this summer. But here we are on my stovetop. So we've got some rustic herb seasoning, some garlic, what was this one? Some steak seasoning. And then we have 1/3 of a cup of a balsamic vinaigrette. We did the Dijon and I did the honey already. My honey's in my squeeze bottle. My oil is in one of my other big bottles. This thing is amazing. And then you just put this whipping mix on. Now the recipe we posted does call for numerous pieces of salmon, but I'm just making one because my husband, who's holding the camera, is not a fan of salmon, and I'm the only one who's going to eat it. So we're going to go ahead and give this. This one's a lot quieter. Believe it or not, the quieter one is actually doing more work. So it's kind of nice.
I know, it's crazy. It sounds like it would be the opposite, doesn't it?
I know it does, but it's not. When it's loud.
So the first time I ever ate salmon, I ate it in Norway, believe it or not. And Norwegian salmon is so good. Now I love salmon. Come back to the States and I'm like, oh, it is good.
I never ate salmon until I was at the studio and Loretta cooked this actual recipe for me. And she used the grill, and that's the only way I'll eat salmon now. So isn't that kind of funny? Like I never would eat it in a restaurant. I always thought it had a fishy taste. Of like, but Loretta made it, and I was like, oh no, I'm not sharing this. So give this some spins. In here, I can hear my salmon going. Get that garbage can out of the way for you. Is our sauce that we can use to dip. Looks so good. And it's got about a minute left on the salmon. So, did you have any other questions, Pam? And we can give that 1 second just to finish.
You know, let me ask you something. What is the most exciting thing you're proud of in your Tupperware business?
Let's see. Paying cash for my kids' braces.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
And contributing. My husband's got a good job, but you know, there's still other bills. 2 growing boys constantly need shoes usually. Being able to like be credit card free is nice. We're planning on a fire pit for our backyard right now where we're talking about that. And it's nice to be able to walk in somewhere and you just, you know, I might pull my debit card out, but it's cash. And to know that I have control of our income that I'm making. So I took care of my grandma for 2 weeks this month. So everything's a little bit behind, but now she's back to her own good self. And I just kicked it into high gear and I'm catching myself back up. So
Yes.
it's really nice that I can control that at all times.
Well, I'm really proud of you for earning a trip to Disney too.
Yes, yes. And let's get rid of the cooties so that I can go.
Yeah, no kidding. We're all waiting because Tupperware has a halt on all travel until COVID is a little more under control. But several of us have free award Disney trips that we get to go on. So,
Right.
and I mean, honestly, it's
we can't chance it really taking him
No.
before it's safe.
too important.
So
Right.
you can hear it sizzling.
Ooh,
Sounds delicious.
smells amazing. Smell-o-vision.
Small vision. Everybody come in close. Oh, here they are. I actually put these up. I remember tonight. These need to come back because we need another set.
I know. I love those things.
Oh, look at
Tupperware
that.
oven mitts.
Can you show them?
Ooh, that looks beautiful. Look at the brown. It's so gorgeous.
Those look really good.
Yeah.
And we can I don't know where
A
all
healthy way to eat delicious.
yeah, I don't know where all my forks are tonight, but probably in the dishwasher. I'll just pop that out right onto a Tupperware plate. You guys can see salmon is supposed to flake, but still have a little glisten to it. That is 100% cooked, you guys.
It's beautiful.
It's good to go. So you can
Yes.
just take the sauce and have at it, you know?
On there, have at it.
Yeah.
Yum.
So thank you very much. And the recipe's been posted.
Thank you. Awesome.